Yo, what is going on, guys? Hutcho322 here, and I'm your coach of the Portland Timbers in the All-Star Showdown League, bringing you guys another video. Today I have for you guys my ASL Season 5 Week 9 match and team builder. And yeah, still on this bulk recording grind. You guys are going to see a lot of videos in the next couple of days. But yeah, so we are going to be taking on Country Boy Cam, coach of the Washington Wailords, in our Week 9 match. And if you guys did not check out the last ASL video, we played TJ. We did take a unfortunate 4-0 loss at the hands of Komo'o. And looking to bounce back here. But I'm going to go ahead and read off the teams. And the teams are... Let me get over to Cam's. So, Cam had the ability to bring Latios, Scizor, Nihilego, Meloetta, Jellicent, Dragalge, Sneasel, Mega Absol, Oricorio, Smeargle, Stunfisk, and Wailord. And we had the ability to bring Excadrill, Mega Charizard Y, Keldeo, Amoonguss, Slowbro, Zygarde 10%, Fortress, Gigalith, Scrafty, Electivire, Lycanroc Day, and Kecleon. So, though that is the matchup, and we decided to bring Scrafty, Zygarde 10%, Excadrill, Mega Charizard Y, Fortress, and Slowbro, and he ended up bringing his Latios, Meloetta, Jellicent, Scizor, Mega Absol, and Sneasel. So, gonna go ahead and go over my sets real quick. So the sets that we are bringing, we have Need a Belt, the Scrafty, Leftovers, Intimidate, bringing a more defensive set this week as opposed to last week. We got a knockoff Drain Punch, Fake Out, and Protect, just max specially defensive. This thing is designed to take on the Latios, the Meloetta. It's really my best answer for the Latios. Everything else is kind of destroyed by Latios. Latios is a huge problem for my team. And then we have Guardian, our Zygarde 10%, rocking the Soft Sand, 1,000 Arrows, Outrage, Extreme Speed, and Substitute, Max Attack, Max Speed, Jolly Nature. We just have the Substitute on there because this thing is going to force a lot of switches. So if I can get a Substitute up and I don't have to predict, because like if you get a Substitute up, you can just fire off without predicting because it's a free hit. And yeah, this thing is just really, really good at breaking a lot of his Mons. And it's a really good speed tier against this team. It's like like I said, Latios is a huge threat. So having a Mon that just OHKOs it, now it speeds it, is very helpful. And then we have the Janitor, our Excadrill, Choice Scarf, Mold Breaker, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Rapid Spin, and Sleep Talk. And yeah, just max attack Adamant, 196 speed, 60 in special defense, just enough speed on there. I believe it is to outspeed... What is it to outspeed? Maybe max speed Sneasel? I don't quite know. Oh well. Like I said, I played these battles a while ago, but we have Rapid Spin on there just in case we need to get rid of hazards. Earthquake Spam is so good against him. Rock Slide is really only there for like the Oricorio if I so need it. And then Sleep Talk is there in case he brought Smeargle and I can just come in and go for a Sleep Talk. I literally had nothing else on this. Nothing else that is useful. Then we have Spitfire, our Mega Charizard Y. We got Flamethrower, Air Slash, Solar Beam, and Roost. 200 speed, 56 HP, and 252 special attack. Timid Nature. And this thing is very, very good against this team. Very hard for him to break as well. Which I love. Zard just hits really hard against him, and it's hard for him to break, which is just perfect combo, which is why we got the Roost on there, and pretty much coverage to beat everything, which is also awesome. Then we got Old Goldie, our Fortress, who 100% let us down last week, but is trying to bring us the goods this week. We got Akaberry, Overcoat. Overcoat is there for the Smeargle potential, because he brings Smeargle a decent amount. Then we have Gyro Ball, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock, and Spikes. Yes, I have double Rapid Spin because, like I said, Smeargle, he brings it a lot. It feels like it seems like I over prep for Smeargle, but I really had nothing else to put on it, I swear. Just pretty much a max physical defensive variant. It's here to take on the Scizor pretty nicely. It can take on the Mega Absol, the Sneasel, all that good stuff. And then last but not least, we got Mondays, our Slowbro, rocking the Assault Vest, Regenerator, Psyshock, Scald, Shadow Ball, and Flamethrower, max special defensive. So this thing is also a pretty good answer for the Latios. It's a good answer for Then a Heligo if he wants to bring it. It's good for the Meloetta. I just didn't feel like it was going to serve any use as a physical wall because his physical attackers are mainly speaking Scissor, Mega Absol, and Sneasel, which it's bad against literally all of those. So there's no reason to bring it that way. And then just a lot of coverage all around. But yeah, so that is the team, and let's just go ahead and hop into this. I don't remember what the leads are, but you know what? Let's just go for it. So we got Sneasel and Scrafty turn 1. I'm gonna get the really good exchange out of this. I can just go for a knockoff pretty freely. I know he's gonna swap out here, and we're gonna get to see the leftovers on the Scizor get knocked off, which is awesome. Gonna go into my Zard unless he's packing like the only thing that he can threaten my Zard with is a Technician HP Rock. That still doesn't even do that much, and I would outspeed on the following turn. So he's going to go for the Roost, as I'm just going to opt to go ahead and Mega Evolve, and I'm just going to go for the Air Slash. I could have Solar Beamed, which might have two-shot this thing, but you're going to see he's going to Curse Body me anyways. But I just didn't want to give Latios a free swap, and so I was just like, you know what, let's just go ahead and go for this. And yeah. So he's going to go for the Protect, and I'm just going to go for the Solar Beam. This is a little bit of a longer game. But yep. I'm just going to go for the Solar Beam, see how much damage it's doing. That is a specially defensive Jellicent for sure. Designed to take on my Mega Charizard Y. Nice thing for me is he doesn't really do that much to my Zard Y. Sorry about that. And the Jellicent is just going to opt to go for a Scald. It's going to get a burn on me, which is a little bit annoying. But I get to get up my Rocks. And I'm going to get up my Spikes, which this is a little bit annoying for Fortress. Because if he's able to get a Defog off with his Latios or his Scizor, then Fortress has effectively done nothing this match, but I'm just trying to get all the hazards up, you know, just pressure those things when they come in. He's going to go for the Scald and get rid of my Fortress. I'm okay with this. It allows me to go out in my Mega Charizard Y, and at this point I'm wishing that I had better prep for this Jellicent. Maybe if I brought E-Fire, that would have been better. But I'm just trying to pressure this thing as best as I can, and it's just, oh my god, it's just really annoying. So I'm just going to go out in my Scrafty, you know, maybe try and get a knockoff off, get rid of these leftovers. Just try something, and Scissor's gonna come out, which I'm kicking myself right now because now I'm like, oh no, here comes the Defog. Go onto my Zard. There's the Defog. I can double back at my Scrafty, predicting the Jellicent, which is what I'm going to do. And he's actually gonna go Meloetta, which I'm okay with. I'm just gonna go for the Fake Out. It's gonna do 10%, and I'm gonna opt to go for the Protect here. I want to see what his play is. So now seeing the Relic Song, I have no reason to click Knockoff. That could put myself in a very bad spot, so I'm just going to go ahead and opt to go for the Drain Punch here, because I know he's going to turn into his Pirouette form. But we're going to get slept, which is hugely important, because now I have to rely on the fact that he's not going to be clicking Knockoff here. And that's very dumb, because that's 20% chance, like even with Serene Grace, it's a 20% chance, so yay me. We're already starting off fantastic. I'm going to go into my Slowbro. He doesn't go for knockoff, which is fantastic. I don't have to deal with that. And I'm going to go for the Scald, which I'm extremely surprised that he went Sneasel here. I mean, I guess he predicted the Psychic move, but like Latios is such a free play. I don't really know why he didn't go that. But I'm just going to go right out into my Scrafty. It's a very good answer to this thing. He's going to go for the knockoff, which gets rid of my leftovers, which is mildly extremely annoying. I'm going to be sleeping here. He's going to go to Scissor. He's going to go for the U-turn. He goes down to Meloetta, and we're going to wake up, go for the Drain Punch, get some big damage off, which is nice. And I'm just going to go for the Drain Punch again. I have no reason not to. I know he's a Pirouette form, Pirouette variant, but I'm going to go into my Zard now, predicting the Roost tonight. I can make some plays here. I'm just going to go for the Solar Beam, because I know Jellicent's going to come out, which puts this thing in an interesting spot, because now he's sitting at half. But I'm going to go into my Drill, because now that I know that this is especially defensive, and I know he's going to go for the Protect because he went for it like every single time. Drill is going to go for the Earthquake, which is 42%. Now, this next Earthquake is going to be a roll. The Superpower onto me is also a roll. So I don't really want to risk it. Drill is looking like a win con right about now with its Scarf. It just hits so hard on most of his team. In hindsight, I probably should have gone for that Earthquake. That was probably my better play. But Zard is going to be able to kill the Meloetta with Flamethrower, so that's good. Gonna go out into my Slowbro, which this thing is gonna go for a recover. I mean, my Slowbro does not care what this thing has to do to it, and you're gonna see just how little that Scald is doing to my Zard. I'm just eating up the damage. It does nothing. And Solar Beam, I gotta try and pressure this thing. 55, it's one of the higher rolls. But this thing is just so annoying. Like I said, I wish I brought Evire. If I would have brought Evire over Fortress, we'd be in a much better spot right now. Because I would be able to pressure us out instantly. But we're just gonna go for the 1,000 arrows. Go and get that. He's going to Curse Body disable me, and then he's going to burn me. So now my Zydoge, which is my primary answer of killing the Latios, is now effectively useless because Outrage is only going to do about half now, and he can just one-shot me pretty easily by anything. So I'm just going to go into my Zard. I pretty much just have to play this game with him, and I'm going to just go for like some burns. That's probably my best play right now. We're going to get Cursed Body disabled instantly, so that's awesome. And I mean, just really nothing is going my way in this match. I tried to get hazards up. They were defogged away. Oh, we're going to get a flinch, but it literally doesn't matter. He slapped me with my Scrafty, which made my Scrafty to take more have to take more damage. It's just really unfortunate. I can't get a burn with this flamethrower to negate the leftovers, because if I can negate the leftovers, then I can actually kill this thing. Because if I get a burn on this thing and I solar beam it on the switch, it sits at about 50% and I can kill it with another one. So, you know, it's going to be protecting. We're trying to do the absolute most right now. It's just difficult because we're going to get Curse Body disabled again. The nice thing is I can just go for a Roost here, which is going to be my play regardless. But I'm actually going to go Slowbro, I guess. But he's going to go into his Absol, which is annoying because I'm going to go back out into my Zard here. And this is where things get interesting because my thought process here is there are 3 different moves that he's going to click. He's going to click A, Pursuit, B, Knockoff, or C, Thunderbolt. I feel like Pursuit is his best play, and Thunderbolt, if he is if he's physically defensive, Thunderbolt is not going to kill me. Like if he's not physically defensive, but physically offensive, like he only has like 4 in special attack or whatever, he doesn't have a ton of a special attack, so I do live the Thunderbolt. Pursuit will kill me if I'm swapping out, it won't kill me if I'm staying in, and Knockoff won't kill me. So, with all that in mind, it is in my best interest to stay in, but he's going to Thunderbolt and kill me, which means he has special attack on this thing, which is horrible for me because my Zard was literally the one thing keeping me in the game. But we're going to try and do what we can with our little guy Scrafty here. We're going to go for the Knockoff. Probably should have gone for the Dragon Punch there, but it really doesn't matter. He's just going to go for the Roost anyways. So we're going to lose some momentum there. And he's going to go for the U-turn as I just go for the Drain Punch. Going to get a decent amount of health back. He just wants to sack that off to get a free swap out to Scissor. But I'm just going to protect. And he does show off the superpower. So now knowing... One sec. So now knowing that he has the superpower is huge. Because right now, it really comes... It's annoying that he has superpower. Because if he didn't have superpower, I can win the game with Drill. Like right now. I'd win the game with Drill, I think. But it's gonna come down to what stage I can get the Scissor at. If I can get it after he's already clicked his superpower to get him in the drop, I can maybe win this with Drill. Like Drill is my win con at this point. I have no other win cons. We're gonna go for the Shadow Ball. That was a pretty optimistic play that he would go Latios, but I'm just gonna sack off my Zydoge here, and yeah, that's pretty much gonna confirm my suspicions. He is a especially offensive Mega Absol. And I'm just going to go Drill. We are Scarfed. And he's going to go out and do his Scizor. And Earthquake is going to do 45%. So if you guys remember earlier, the roll to... I needed to get a 43 to kill. We just got a 45. So if I would have killed that Scizor earlier, literally all these problems would not have occurred. So I'm definitely kicking myself for that. But he's just going to go for the U-turn. Gets out into the Latios, which is annoying. I'm going to get a fake out off though, which is helpful. And gonna go into the Slowbro as he's just gonna Dragonium Z me. We live due to our Assault Vest, and that's really nice because now he can't burn a Z move on my Drill. We're just gonna go out into Scrafty though. I think I go for Fake Out, right? Yeah, I go for Fake Out because I just need the chip damage on Drill just to make sure that the Earthquake is gonna be able to kill. And he's gonna go for the Superpower. And this is my opportunity. Now, he's at -1 attack, and the only way that I can win this game is if he chooses to stay in now. If he stays in, that's a choke, and I win the game. But if he swaps out, he wins the game by bringing Scizor in after he sacks off something. So, alright, I have a chance to win the game. Because Superpower is going to bring me down to 38. And he's going to now go out into Latios, which I get an Earthquake off, which crit kills him. Crit doesn't matter. I'm scarfed. But he's going to go into the Jellicent, which is going to live and disable me, you know, rub salt in the wound. So he didn't win. Or I didn't win by doing that. I misspoke. I completely forgot about everything. It's 2:30 in the morning, and I just... it's been a while since I played this game, so you know. But yeah, GG's to Cam. He definitely played this one very well. Better than he's played most of his games. Like I said, he's 3-6. So it definitely sucks to lose that game because now we've lost 2 in a row, which is, oh my god, I don't like to see that in the win-loss column. But yeah, he played it well. He played around my threats really well. I think he got lucky with a lot of things. Like, he effectively removed my Zydoge from the match by Skull burning it, because if he didn't Curse Body and he didn't Scald burn me, there's a chance that I can get back into the game by just firing off 1,000 arrows after 1,000 arrows. And it, like, I know I wouldn't have killed the Jellicent, but it at least would have put him in a spot where Zard can come in and like clean up or whatever. But yeah, either way, we are gonna fall to 5-4, and our playoff hopes are in jeopardy. They are, but we got some tough opponents coming up, so we really got to come through in these next couple of games. But thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.